Hello, my dear students. From Value Education, we are going to see lesson number 9, Global Warming and Climate Change. Now, we all are very aware about the global warming. Now, what are the impact of global warming? Now, there are news items in the papers as well as in the TV which report of unprecedented rains of sudden hot spells of weather in areas which never experienced such weather. Nowadays, you must be watching all this such amazing news that what has never happened before is happening. Many reports and news flash are ringing the alarm bells for us to take note of. Now, all this situation, what they tries to tell us that we have to take a note of few things which can be a very dangerous later on. One such is given below. The Columbia Glacier in Prince William Sound is retreating at a rapid rate, dumping more than 1.8 trillion gallons of water into Columbia Bay in the last few years. This is one of the impact what has happened in the Columbia glaciers. Three massive icebergs break off the Antarctic ice shell in May 2000. The area of these three put together was equal to the area of the state of connection in the US country. The largest iceberg measures 107 miles by 21 miles. This was a direct result of because of the global warming. Now, many of us would have heard of the term global warming but may not be aware of what it actually is and what its impact will be on us. So let us examine what causes global warming and how it affects us as well as the whole world. Now, the greenhouse effect. To understand the global warming, firstly we have to see what is the greenhouse effects. In cold climates, plants are grown in special glass enclosures which are known as greenhouses. They are made of glass conducive to the growth of plants, means they provide the favorable conditions for the plants to grow in that glass thing. The sunlight passes through the glass to warm up the inside. The sunlight also passes through this to give the warmness to the plants. The glass walls do not allow the heat to escape from the colder atmosphere outside. That the precaution has been taken. The atmosphere of the earth behaves quite like a greenhouse, means our atmosphere of the earth also behaves like a greenhouse only. The blanket of gases that surrounds it allows sunlight to reach the earth also. These gases are carbon dioxide, methane, ozone and water vapor. They exist in certain proportions, when their proportion is different. They trap some of the heat obtained from the sunlight from escaping back to the space. This keeps the earth warmer and suitable for the existence of life. This is only called as greenhouse effect, and these gases are called greenhouses gases. When the proportion of these gases in the atmosphere changes, the climate imbalances, means it gets disturbed, is bound to take place in there. Due to industrialization, means due to growth of more and more of the industries, rapid deforestation, they are been cutting the forest and they are making the industries. Use of fossil fuels like petrol and diesel, as the demand for the four wheelers is more. Pollution by cars, garbage burning and smoke from factories. The level of the carbon dioxide and the methane gas has drastically gone up in the last 2 decades. Drastically means very rapidly it has gone very high in last 2 decades, in few years back. In fact, these humans actions have resulted in the level of carbon dioxide and methane having recorded the highest at any time during the last 650,000 years. So the increase in the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere results in an increased temperature on the earth, and this is only known as global warming. It increases the amount of greenhouses gases in the atmosphere due to all above reasons, and it results in the increased temperature on the earth only. Now, what is impact of global warming? Global warming has resulted in the overall increase of atmospheric temperature across the world. The temperature has been increased, which has a direct impact on the following. First is rise in sea level. This can cause floods and submerging of the coastlines. Then there are glaciers retreat. Huge ice masses of glaciers are now rapidly shrinking, resulting in further rise of temperature, and also due to floodings also, means lots of water is being collected at a level. Then Arctic shrinking, which has ample, means lots of snow reserves in, is also shrinking and melting away due to the temperature. The ice is also been melting. Then it causes flood and drought. Due to this ecological imbalance, the water cycle has also become unpredictable, means even you cannot predict when it's going to rain, causing very heavy rainfalls in some regions and severe droughts in other places also. Then there are impacts on food grains, means due to the temperature, the rain pattern, means as it was raining in a cyclic manner, the production of food grains and vegetables is negatively affected because they cannot predict the rain. So it's affecting the growth of the food grains and vegetables also. So there is therefore change in agriculture yield in many countries also, so they are changing according to the rain in many of the countries. Then extinction of certain species. The imbalance in ecology has resulted in the extinction of certain species of animals, plants, and even birds also. Then due to this global warming, increase in temperature, there are spread of diseases like dengue, fever, malaria, and other virus borne diseases are also there. Then there is rise in temperature across the world also. These all are the adverse effect of the global warming on our planet earth. Then how does it affecting especially India, our country? The Himalayan glaciers are shrinking, means they are getting melted. Many low lying islands in the Sundarbans have been submerged with water. Due to this, many of the isle, I, Sundarbans islands, they have been submerged with the waters because of rise in the sea level. Then there is ecological system of many forests is under threat, and several animal and birds species are also becoming extinct, means they are not being seen. Due to uncertainty of climate and rains, farmers are losing their crops because they don't know that which is the favorable condition for them to grow the food grains. Then destructions caused by cyclones, flash floods, and drafts is going to increase day by day as the temperature is being going higher and higher. Then what is being done to solve the problem? The scientific communities across the world have rung the alarm bell, and the most of the governments of nations have realized the deadly effect of global warming also, means they are getting scared of this increase in the temperature. A special convention was organized in Kyoto, which is in Japan, in the year 1997 to find out the implement certain measures at the governments, means they tried some solutions and they had given it to the government and global levels to reverse global warming also. This is now called as the Kyoto Protocol. Around 2200 countries, they have joined their hands, and they are making serious efforts to combat global warming by reducing the greenhouse effect also, which causes it. India is a part of Kyoto protocols, so it entered into force on 16th February 2005. Then there was a Doha amendment to this in 2012. Then many countries have started taking action, but several others are yet to initiate any of the action into this. So these are the adverse effect of the global warming on earth, and there are some solutions and how is it affecting the human lives, that is also been shown. So read the lesson carefully and listen to the video, and next week we will see the question and answers. Thank you.